Hello people of the verse, welcome to the channel's The Eradicator, and in this video we'll be talking about the new guns that are coming up probably next year in Star Citizen of 4.0, 3.16, whatever, right? Because looks like we're gonna have another gun manufacturer and more weapons based on energy, which quite frankly I gotta admit that I haven't used those guns so much because it's only one company, the Lightning Bolt company, right? Right now we just have a pistol and a sniper rifle, but if we could have maybe some machine guns or assault rifle with those kind of energy weapons, then it should be interesting. Now, are those guns going to be lethal or not? Now, it would be interesting to have such guns being non-lethal, or we could have perhaps have a mode, right? Lethal or non-lethal mode, something that we'll see if they talk about a little bit later, so that later we can use those weapons for bounty hunting purposes. So here we go. Let's have a look at the latest episode of Inside Star Citizen, featuring Jared here and another sprint report.
While these ships are still currently in development, you can take to the internet now and vote for your favorite already flyable ships in this year's Ship Showdown.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, speaking of the Ship Showdown, have you guys lethal? Oh, sorry, hey guys, I am not a native English speaker. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know how to spell or how to pronounce ships or words properly. So sorry about this.
Where I hear there's a rather subversive push out there for the Argo cargo.
No, we should not be pushing for the Argo cargo. We should be pushing for the Aurora. They say that it is weak. They say that it is ugly. Well, we say that it is underrated. Yeah. Introducing Robert Space Industries' pocket starfighter, the Aurora LM. And here at the Eradicator's channel, we'd like to see it win. Yeah! Not the Argo, the Aurora LM! And to prove that this ship is capable of punching above its weight, we'll take it to the battlefield. Equipped with 4 CF-117 gimbal laser repeaters, look at the little ass kicker here.
Missiles, the Aurora is perfectly capable of handling on its own combat situations against vessels above its class. And due to its compact size,
firing the missiles,
it has no problem positioning itself in range to unload its devastating payload of missiles at unsuspecting enemies.
Target eradicated. Yeah, we should have the Aurora win.
But here on this channel,
we should have the Aurora, not the Argo. What are you talking about, Jared? Anyway, let's continue. I was just messing with you guys. Let's continue.
Fight the power, people. But now, since our next 2 episodes are entirely dedicated to new healing and inventory mechanics that are likely to lead to perhaps the biggest change in Persistent Universe gameplay since 3.0.
That's right. That's right. That's what I said in the latest patch report. And the patch report was the patch review, right? In which I ranked game-changing elements. How much did I give? 3 out of 10 for 3.15. We should expect to have much more game-changing elements. It's going to be completely revolutionary. It will revolutionize the game, and we're gonna have a little glimpse about in that particular segment here.
We're gonna go ahead and move our next sprint report up a bit. Let's see what folks are working on.
All right, so
let's start things off with a couple new weapon concepts, because we haven't had those in a while.
We haven't, indeed. I think the last time to talk about future weapons was when we saw the crossbow, right? Which is going to be fantastic for stealth missions, I think, or hunting missions. Like you want to hunt animals, creatures, but you don't want them to hear you. Just using those stealthy arrows, that's definitely going to be very useful indeed.
And take a look at 3 new electron damage items from manufacturer Volt.
New manufacturer.
First up, we've got an electron SMG.
Yes, we need SMGs. We need fast, rapid fire electrical bolts, something that we don't have right now in the verse. That is going to make those type of projectiles far more effective, especially if you're into, especially if you like to get into straight into the action. You don't like sneaking around. You like to go into a straight fight. This is the weapon that you need.
Now, during review, folks were pretty happy with this one, so expect it to move forward rather quickly.
What I like here is that it seems to be the battery here. See, you have that danger sign. Massive battery, massive. It definitely looks like that's where all the power of the gun is going to be located, and it definitely seems like this is the type of gun that's going to be as dangerous to be shot at as as it could be dangerous to be using as well. I disagree with you, Warhawk. I think we never have enough weapons. The more, the better. Oh yeah, it is indeed the battery here. You can see again that big danger sign.
There's also an Electron LMG that, well, we felt still needed a little work.
Yes, LMG. LMG is large machine gun, right? I think it is, yes. It's basically the same as the Gallant Assault Rifle. It looks like it's about the same size, right? Or maybe the Karna as well. Those are... maybe it seems it has similar damage effect to the... Yes, Parker. It is going to have the same damage effects as the gun from the Lightning Bolt Company, except that those guns that we have from the Lightning Bolt Company are very specialized. It's just a gun that's not very powerful and you have to recharge very quickly, or a sniper rifle, right? These are going to be the Electron weapons that we'll be using in the heart of the battle.
Maybe some shape tweaks, and maybe another pass on the battery pack.
Oh, light machine gun. Thank you, Mundo.
And finally, a laser sniper rifle.
Yeah, you see here, which is a kind of an oxymoron. It is an oxymoron indeed, right? How can it be a machine gun and light at the same time? Good one, Mundo. Good one. Now, that you're talking about, oh, we have too many weapons. Now, that... I think we have too many weapons. Another sniper rifle, right? So is that... What's going to be the difference between that one and the one from the Lightning Bolt Company? Well, that remains to be seen, obviously.
Still from Volt, but not Electron damage based.
Oh, but there we go. It's not Electron, but why does it look like it's Electron damage? Is it going to be using... Because it has lots of weird, weird looking cables here. Is it going to be using its extra power for... a deadlier impact? With this gun, are you going to be one-shotting enemies at the expense of, I don't know, stability or visibility? That could be interesting too, right? Not a big fan of snipers anyway. Maybe a phaser?
They're
perhaps,
fine-looking weapons and expected to go into production soon, because we can never have too many ways to make pew-pew in the persistent universe.
I agree with you, Jared. For once, we never have enough ways to make pew-pew in the verse, indeed. Anyway, that was my take here on those laser guns that are coming up one day in the future in Star Citizen. As they said, these are just concept arts here coming up in production phase real soon, so I guess that we should be watching out for those particular guns in the roadmap when we're gonna have a roadmap roundup. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Are you interested in those guns? Do you think that the more the merrier, as Jared and myself think? That's going to be the giveaway question, because of course I got a giveaway. This month I'm giving away a Cruiser Mercury Star Runner. All you have to do is to subscribe on the YouTube channel. Make sure your settings are public and answer the giveaway related question that I just asked. Also, if you are a Patreon or a John Better member, you should have access to my Discord, where we have a Cruiser Airs and an Origin 85X, thanks to Dr. Forbin and as well Max Power. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. And a shout out to Dr. Forbin, Tella, and Eric Ohm for their generous contributions on Patreon. Thank you very much. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.